Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, two philosophers
For sure. Modern day philosophers.
with no fucking background in philosophy whatsoever.
Hey, bullshit, motherfucker. Welcome to episode 57 of Wasted Content. I am Anthropos.
And I am Ozymandia.
And we are recording from the one, the only Rancho Cucamonga's finest, King's Brewing
Company.
Beautiful, beautiful. So this is our second time being welcomed into a craft brewing company to record live. And this is just, I just can't help but feel special, bro. I feel fucking special. This is amazing.
Isn't
Are you
it?
kidding me? This is wonderful. Just showing some love over to Craft Beer Kings. Come show them support. These guys are super experimental. They're always putting things out that you would never, ever imagine would be in a craft beer. And they do it well. We're going to be starting off today's lineup with the Glass Bong Rip. This is a triple dry hopped double IPA. Comes in at a 10.3 ABV.
Yeesh.
Featuring Galaxy, Simcoe, and Cashmere hops. And I'm expecting a big juice bomb out of this. I've had some hazies from these guys before, and they never disappoint. In fact, one of the highest rated hazy IPAs from our ratings in the previous episodes, King's Brewing Company. That was the Nelson. The Nelson Vuitton. And I believe that was King's Brewing Company and Dewey Beer Co. that teamed up for that. Just fucking wonderful. I believe that one is a double IPA coming in at a 10% ABV.
Yeah.
And it was just loads and loads of beautiful, creamy, oaty, juicy, bursting at the seams kind of dry hop goodness. So, I'm excited to get into this. And let's do the damn thing. Let's go into beer number one.
See what we got here, man.
The Glass Bong Rip. Cheers, brother.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
This seems appropriate for 11 a.m. on a Sunday, right?
Yeah. This is brunch time.
I mean, fuck the food. Fuck the Eggs Benedict. I don't need any of that shit. I just got myself a nice tall glass of just beautiful,
Like the crowd of
juicy
gay
goodness.
guys.
Yeah, right. We don't need that shit. No need to be in the gay district to
Not that
enjoy
there's anything
brunch.
wrong with that. Just saying.
No need to be in the gay district. No need for Eggs Benedict. You got yourself some juicy goodness right here, man.
Absolutely.
Let's
This
do a damn
smells
thing. Yeah.
incredibly
Get some
juicy.
smelling notes.
I'm getting a lot of pineapple here, a lot of like citrus, just oof,
Loads.
oof,
Loads of
like
pineapple.
A little touch of mango there,
That's wonderful.
isn't it?
Yep. I can't wait to taste it. Let's do it,
my
man.
God, that smells amazing. Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Oof. It's
Wonderful.
absolutely everything you expect from a juicy IPA. It's creamy. It's very citrusy, and that pineapple is just fucking laying down fucking beautiful fucking harmony of fucking notes here.
There's a very rich sweetness that is not necessarily coming from the hops either. There's just that very prominent stiff malt backbone that's there to support all those big, bright, hoppy flavors. And just everything that the hops bring to this. You can't go wrong with dry hopping, man. You can't go wrong with dry hopping. It gives you exactly this. It gives you just a smooth, creamy hop character.
Yeah.
Without having to lick that pine tree, without that resin, without
Exactly.
that super freaking acrid bitterness.
Exactly.
that-
You get everything you want from an IPA without that sticky, ickiness that's like just sits on your tongue. This is incredible, dude. Holy shit.
Super smooth. I'm thinking a glass of like pineapple orange juice here is just
Yep.
really what it's giving me. That pineapple tropical character is very bright and very just center stage for this brew. And if you served this to me and you told me it's 10.3 ABV afterwards, I would not believe you.
No, how the fuck? How do you put that much ABV into something this fucking delicious and decadent? Fucking mastery at work here.
There's something aside from what we're having right now. You just mentioned how do you put that much ABV into this, and they've done something in the past that I'm not gonna speak for them. I'm not gonna speak for on their behalf.
Sure.
But they've done something in the past where they were able to cram a big ABV punch into something that was quite controversially not so before, and it's actually one of their most successful lines. If you know, if the line out the door around the goddamn block doesn't tell you how successful that series is, and it's the Froze series.
Let's get to that when we get to that.
Absolutely, yeah. We are going to
Okay.
be featuring that in our lineup. Let's go ahead and just get the rating on this beer. Do you got a rating for this, brother?
Oh man, for juicy dry hop double IPA, it's gonna be an 8 for me. This is
An 8.
incredible. The pineapple is amazing. The ABV is ridiculously high. I'm loving this cashmere. Like we've just recently been exposed to the cashmere hop, and it's incredibly decadent in everything we've had.
It has been kind of making its way into this style of beer a lot recently. We've seen a lot of brewing companies kind of just come out and feature this.
Yep.
So it's not a few weeks ago that I was saying I need to get a little bit more familiar with this hop character, because every once in a while we have something that I'm able to point out those familiar hop characters, those familiar hop profiles.
Absolutely.
Mosaic, you get Citra, you get Simcoe, you get, and those are things that are just widely used for this beer style. But as of late, there's just been this like this race to include different hop varietals, different experimental hop varietals, and just impart new flavors into this ever-changing craft beer landscape. And King's Brewing Company is the place to venture out for that kind of stuff. I've never seen them just become passive, become complacent with what they do. Everything just seems like the brewers get in touch, sit in a room, and just say, "Hey, let's try this."
Yeah.
And they fucking make it and they nail it. So it's incredible. For the Glass Bong Rip 10.3 ABV triple dry hopped double IPA, I have a solid 9 for this. The 10.3 ABV is outstanding. It's masked very well. There's no hint of booze until it kind of settles in right here. I'm getting this warmth that
Yeah.
I'm usually accustomed to feeling with like a stout or
Like
like
something
a heavy
bourbon barrel aged. Yeah.
There's this beautiful warmth coming down, and I've never gotten that from a hazy IPA before.
No, that's true.
So that big ABV punch and hidden within this big tropical juicy character is a winner in my book. The only way you could get this to a 10 rating is I'd say dry hop it one more time. Dry hop it just that one more time.
Oof.
You're going to be able to feature something that's quadruple on the menu. And for all those hazy hop heads, all the people in the haze craze, they're always looking for that next big thing. That's how you get it to a perfect 10. For now, a 9 out of 10 from me.
Nice, dude.
Yes. So we traditionally jump into the second beer, but for today's episode, I don't want to rush this.
No.
I don't want to rush this at all. So let's go ahead and just open up to the first topic of
Sure, man.
today. Lately, I've been kind of just on. I've been sitting on the edge of my seat, man. I'm wondering what you're gonna come up with your. You have good taste. I'm gonna say that.
Okay.
Sometimes.
What the fuck are you talking about?
And I'm just curious because you do have this knack for always having to like just go big on purchases, on personal purchases.
Oh, I see.
Now, we've gone to the shooting range recently, and I just told you have to, man. And there's a few of our friends, Orgasmatron and Asaphasius, and myself. We all have shotguns.
Yeah.
And we dragged your ass out to one of these ranges and had you try this out. And from what I'm taking from it, you had a good time.
It was fun. Yeah. It's fun shooting shit for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's fun to shoot shit.
Of
Yeah.
course, yeah.
So I've just kind of just been waiting around like about a month to wait and see what the hell you're going to get your hands on.
Yeah.
So I just want to ask you that. Like, have you looked into like what models you're going into, like what model, what make, what kind. Semi-auto pump.
I'm gonna take a step back a bit and just let you know what my mentality is when I purchase stuff. I only want to purchase anything once. I don't want to just like buy something because I want it and be impulsive and just like get it and then be fucking completely unhappy with it. There's this fucking buyer's remorse that hits in every fucking time.
Of course.
I buy anything, even at the rate I'm buying stuff. Even then I feel a little bit of buyer's remorse, but then I'm kind of set at ease with saying like, no, this is nice. This is like top notch shit. I suck at it. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with it for sure, but
yeah,
I'll figure it out.
I think maybe you let off like around like 50, 60 rounds last time.
Yeah.
I think maybe you hit one clay. I think you like skimmed the fucking the fucking hair off the top of one clay.
Yeah, I'm taking credit for it, but I'm pretty sure it was you.
We give it to you.
I hit it.
We give it to you. I was standing behind you that one.
Sure.
Just wanted to make sure that you got like one of them at least. No, dude, it takes practice. It takes practice, and also, I mean, if you get yourself like I haven't said it to today, but you know, if you want to cheat a little bit, you get yourself a red dot sight.
Okay.
It kind of makes it a little easier to, you know.
Yeah.
Laser into these moving targets. I don't believe you've tried mine with the red dot sight.
No, I
yet.
haven't. No.
So you're gonna have to get out there because not only do you have to worry about what gun you're gonna get, but you're also gonna have to worry about all the attachments and how you're gonna customize it to your liking. So yeah, you have to start somewhere, man.
I mean, I'm testing it out on Call of Duty right now with like different shotguns and what I like: the over/under, the pump action, the automatic, the fucking what the fuck tacticals and all this shit.
Yeah,
I'm trying them out. I'll let you know which one I decided with and what attachments I decided I'm gonna get.
So that's what it is. Like when you're when I see you online.
Yeah.
On Call of Duty, instead of like publishing the next episode, it's just like research and development. That's what it is.
I needed something to talk about today, and I forget publishing the last episode we recorded.
It's just R&D. You have to do some R&D. I get it. So anything that
fucking asshole.
Anything that you're leaning towards right now?
Currently, I've been leaning towards the Beretta, the Silver Pigeon.
Beautiful. Okay.
Beautiful gun.
Okay.
Beautiful fucking gun. It's like everything looks so well made, and it has this like engravings on the side with like fucking pigeons and all this bullshit.
It's like a silver plate with engravings.
Fuck yeah, the thing looks fucking gorgeous.
It's an over/under you're going for, right? Mm-hmm. You're fucking nuts, man.
Why?
You're nuts. Like the first shotgun you're gonna get is gonna be like a competition level shotgun.
Well, that's usually what I do anyway.
I know, you
with
fucking
everything.
Asshole. You just gotta show everybody up.
It's not even about showing anybody up. Again, it's just I want to purchase it once. You know, what am I gonna buy? A starter shotgun and then a next level shotgun and then move my way up to the competition one, and then that's fucking more money out of the fucking pocket. Get the hell out of here.
True.
I want to purchase it once. I want to purchase something nice once, and that goes with fucking cars, with fucking game consoles, whatever the fuck it is, except clothing. Other than this, great shirt. I shop at Gap. I don't know, dude. It's just I feel like money comes and goes anyway, and like I'm gonna go at any time. Nobody can fucking predict that. So why not spend what the fuck you make? Like, there's no reason in hoarding shit. Like, yeah, save for the future, of course, because everyone thinks they're fucking immortal and they're gonna fucking last forever and all this bullshit. But
I am.
I don't know. I feel like I work too hard to not buy myself what I want.
To not buy yourself nice things.
To be cheap with myself.
Okay.
You know?
That's fair.
I'll be cheap with other bitches that I take out on dates, apparently. But not with myself.
Apparently.
Not with myself.
You'll go for those nosebleed tickets. Apparently.
About 4 of them.
You'll go for the nosebleed tickets and make her buy her own beer, apparently.
Fuck that bitch. You know why I made her buy her own beer? Because they showed up to pick me up with beers.
They already had beers?
3 beers.
Okay.
1 for each of them.
Who the fuck pre-games with 1 beer?
Women. I get into the car and they're all drinking, and I was like, "Hey guys, where's my beer?"
Yeah.
Like, oh, we forgot.
Oh, I see. I
Like,
see.
okay, maybe they bought them and they just handed her one because they had an extra one.
Yeah.
No, she bought them. They picked her up. They went to go buy beer before they picked me up. It's like, oh, bitch, you didn't fucking think about me?
And she thought to get a beer for everybody else in the party,
Except the guy
for her
that
date.
bought her the ticket
Yeah.
to the thing. Like, oh, fucking bitch.
Yeah, she's like, you know what? He's buying tickets for everybody. He could afford to buy his own fucking beer.
That's true.
This is my thing. This is what I'm gonna do for the group.
Okay.
I'm not gonna defend this bitch. I don't even know who the fuck she is.
No, you
I
shouldn't.
don't care who the fuck she is. No, but you always.
How do we get back into this topic?
You always have been about that. Like you kind of always have been about that, and it always kind of like makes me a little jelly sometimes. You know what I
Really?
mean? Yeah. Obviously, if you go out there in the range and I have a fucking Remington 870,
That's a nice gun.
it's a beautiful gun. Are you kidding me? That's
What the
a
fuck?
fucking gorgeous gun.
Are you complaining
But
about?
it's not a fucking over under
Oh my
with like
God.
a lacquered finish.
sorry.
With like silver plating with engraving and shit. A
You
fucking
can get one of those if
competition-
you wanted to.
I don't have the fucking like $1,500 to fucking throw at it.
No, but you can save for it.
I can. How much is the fucking gun? There you go. That's the next question. What's the sticker price on that fucking thing? I'm
Ni-
guessing like
$19.99
you're bullshitting me. It's $2,000.
plus tax,
It's 2 G's. Mother.
plus the registration stuff.
Jesus.
That's why I don't have it yet. I'm gonna get it. I just don't have it yet.
You're nuts.
Why?
You're nuts. Okay, so
I'm gonna keep this gun forever, ideally.
yeah,
So why not have it be really fucking nice?
I can't be mad at that.
Yeah.
I can't be mad at that. I would tell you to look for I would recommend that you look for something that's like multi-application. You know, something versatile, something that you could use for home defense as well as clay shooting.
Are you gonna tell me I can't shoot somebody with this clay shooting gun?
I'm not telling
Like,
you.
oh, I got it. Don't worry. There's an intruder. Oh wait, this is a clay shooting gun. Never mind. Come on, man. Go ahead and rob me.
You will look pretty badass for shooting some asshole with a $2,000 fucking Beretta.
And I will wait until he's at least 80 yards away from me to shoot him.
Why?
Then what's the sport in it if I'm not gonna wait for him to run?
Oh, dude, can you like jump across the air? That'll really make it easier for me.
Can you bunny hop and slide cancel while you run so I can shoot you?
I've done really well, like zeroing in on the slide cancels. I've done pretty good at tracking those. Jesus
My
Christ!
kill to
No,
death ratio is up because of the slide cancel.
there you go.
Yeah.
No, you're nuts, man. You're absolutely nuts. And more power to you. I can't wait for you to get the gun, just because I can't wait to shoot it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to like actually put it to good use.
I don't know. Am I wrong with that? Like thinking like that?
I don't think so. I get your logic.
Yeah.
I'm just, I'm just a very pragmatic guy. You know.
What's more pragmatic than forever?
The reason why I went for the 870 is just it's versatile as shit.
Okay.
It's not necessarily cheap, but it doesn't fucking cost $2,000.
Well, not. Yeah.
The model I have is a Super Magnum Express. The only thing that tells you is I can unnecessarily load 3.5-inch loads into this gun, which I probably will never do because I want my shoulder to stay intact.
Yeah.
But there's just that like bragging, like that bragging rights about being able to do so. It's that little like unnecessary kind of deal that, oh, well, mine can do this. I'll never use it. But like, that's got to be like a thing for like anything that you buy, right?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like it's completely unnecessary. You're never going to fucking use it, but you get to brag about it.
Sure. Gargantuan comes to mind.
Okay.
I mean, what do we call him?
Gorisleth?
Gorchelius.
Gorchelios.
Gorchelius comes
Yeah.
to mind.
Yeah.
Anything he buys is, according to him, top tier shit, and then anything anybody else buys is garbage.
Okay.
And he will remind you every day how much of a garbage your fucking watches or your phone or your socks or your fucking
socks?
toothbrush is compared to his. okay, dude. And, you know, brings me some solace thinking, like, I don't do that. Like, I'll buy it and, like, here, dude, try it. Have fun with it. Man, here, I want everybody to fucking try this. I want everybody to have, I'm not going to buy you one, but everybody try it. It's not just my toy, it's everybody's toy now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't feel like I'm a cheap ass with my friends.
I'd say sometimes you are.
Really?
Yeah, didn't you get a fucking a flamethrower from Boring Company that I never got to fucking play with, asshole?
That wasn't because I was a cheap ass. That's because I just sold it at a bigger price than what I bought it for.
You're an asshole.
I bought it for $400 and I sold it for $1,200.
How did you buy it for $400?
Some fucking idiot was selling it for $400 on OfferUp, and I was like, I'll take it cash right now.
Jesus
okay, come and pick it up. Went over, I picked it up. That very, like, next week, $1,200 gone.
So you sold it at a 300% markup. I want to be mad at you.
No.
I want to be mad at you.
Why? I know.
Because
I
I never fucking got to use it.
I shot it once and that was it. And I was disappointed with not being able to do it again. But it was gone. And I made money, so it was okay.
Oh, wow.
I probably bought you beer with it. So
Probably.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just shut up now
Okay.
then. No, as far as this purchase goes, I can't be mad at it because you would absolutely have the bragging rights. You take it out to the range, you wouldn't only have the bragging rights over like our group, our circle of friends. You'd have the bragging rights for like anybody out there.
Yeah,
Now-
until they see me shoot.
That's exactly where I was going with it. That's exactly where I was going with it. That would be. It would probably be best for you to just kind of like just
sit
have it
back
there.
and let everybody use it. Watch and like nod approvingly or disapprovingly.
Yeah, you could do that. You could like laugh every time somebody misses,
What a poser.
and then at the end of the day, just pack it up and get out of there. And you won't have gone through 200 shells. Or what, like fucking, what is that? Like $80, $100 worth of ammunition. You won't have had to do any of that.
Yeah.
You would have just paid the entrance fee and looked like a badass and laughed at everybody else. Pack your shit and fucking leave with your ego and your pride intact.
Yeah. Ideally, I do want to shoot it, but that has to be on days when it's not busy. So,
You know, to be honest with you, I don't even know if you want to muddle that thing with attachments.
I don't think so either.
I don't think you even want to muddle that thing with it because the competition level ones don't have any attachments. You don't have fucking magazine extensions for an over-under.
No, it's just 2 slots and then shoot.
Yep. You don't have fucking side saddles. Actually, if you were to do that, that would be ridiculous.
Let me drill into the hand-carved silver plate. Just so I can fit that side saddle, you know?
There is
Let
always
me
kind of like
saw
a
off the barrel to make it versatile for the home invasions that I'm foreseeing in the future sometime.
and then whenever you take it out to the range, then you could just hold the sawed off part. You can
Yeah.
hold it in front of the barrel.
No. I will duct tape the sawed off part so I can shoot it at the range.
Oh God! You know what? This seems analogous to something. Like every once in a while, we'll get the idea to completely piss off a bunch of people.
Oh, yeah, I know.
We never brought ourselves to do so, but we've had the Sam Adams Utopias, and we actually entertained the idea of chugging the fucking bottle.
I have a 2009 that I'm planning on doing that with.
You're ridiculous. You're absolutely ridiculous.
Well, I'm planning we do that with. Is that better?
Sure. Yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm game.
Yeah.
I'm game. Totally reasonable now. No, like we talked about that, and its sole purpose is just getting something that's so sought after and so renowned,
Yeah.
and then just shitting all over it.
Yeah, anything that anybody holds any value towards, I'm just like,
Yep.
you're stupid.
We usually do this with ideas and beliefs,
Yeah.
but we also like to do it with tangible material, like
Or friendships and relationships. Same thing.
we like to do it with like tangible goods and things that hold, things that are invaluable, right?
False idols.
Hey,
We
there you
are
go.
the God's servants here. We are tearing down false idols is what we're doing.
That's right. Thou shalt not worship any false idols.
Exactly.
Remember that. Alrighty, brother. I think we're about close to getting to that second beer in the lineup.
Yeah, let's grab that second one.
Let's do the damn thing.
Okay, we're gonna move on to our second beer in the lineup. This is the Night Rider. This is a barrel-aged stout from King's Brewing Company. This has hints of lactose, hazelnut, coffee. I believe that was it, right?
Yeah, it's brewed with hazelnut lactose coffee
and barrel-aged.
Absolutely, of course.
Yep.
Of course, you have to.
This is coming out at 12.2% ABV. This is no joke. They didn't want to give us a full pour each, so they gave us a can of split because of the ABV.
I think that's them being very considerate.
No, it's reasonable for sure. I'm not hating.
They also don't want to have to scrape us off the floor at the end of this recording. So
that's reasonable.
All right, man. Let's get this cracked open.
Man.
Let's see what we got in this can.
Let's see what we got with Night Rider. Should have done that on mic. Huh?
You should have done that on mic. Yeah.
Whoop. Should do this on mic too.
Yeah. There you go. Oh my goodness. There's not many days where I have an excuse to crack open a barrel-aged stout in the middle of the day. Oh, dude. I can't wait to bring this to my nose.
I know.
Fuck. All right, so we've had hazelnut or we've had craft beer and brewed with hazelnut before.
Yep.
Just off the top of the head, the Frangelic Mountain Brown or the Underground Mountain Brown from Founders, and it was just an instant classic. It was an instant hit.
Or that Toyota Tacoma?
Yeah, Toyota Tacoma. It's Tioga Sequoia.
Yeah, that
Company.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the Autumnus. Was that the Autonomous Prime from Toyota Tacoma? Yeah, we've had that, and just every time that I've encountered a stout brewed with hazelnuts or a brown brewed with hazelnuts, it just fucking
right.
And I'm not a Nutella fan. I know that like the whole fucking world is. Oh shit, you love this shit.
Well, I don't like Nutella itself. I just like the Ferrero Rocher candies, those ones wrapped in gold.
Yep.
With the like little bit of Nutella inside. It was Nutella before Nutella.
Yep.
You know?
Absolutely.
So I was a fan of that. And then like
that's my favorite
people
chocolate.
were like, people like the center. Let's put it in buckets.
Let's put it
and
in
fucking
buckets.
people eating it by the fucking hand.
Yep. And including it in every goddamn fucking recipe out there for fucking what is it? Bon appetit. But they might as well have like a fucking a Nutella edition.
It's just got to be the fandom that, you know, it happened with Sriracha.
It did.
It happened with fucking Nutella. It happens with a lot of fucking bullshit you like.
Yeah.
That, you know, why do stupid people like the same thing you like?
Right. So, goddamn, I'm excited to see King's Brewing take their hand to hazelnut in a craft beer.
Oof.
Let's get some smelling notes, dude. Oh, goodness gracious.
God, that rich, dark chocolate coffee notes.
God.
Oof.
This is one of those beers that I want to drink by inhaling it.
I want to drink this every morning before I go to work.
Fuck yeah, dude. A big, beautiful, bold roastiness. This is like a double dark French roast.
It's Folgers in your cup, bro.
Best part of waking up is King's Brewing in your cup.
There you go. I like it.
This is like a super dark French roast, man. This is just big and it's bold and it's fucking dark and super fucking toasty, roasty, smoky. I think the barrel gets lost in this. Just from the nose, the hazelnut and the coffee character in this is enormous. And I'm wondering if we're going to be able to spot the spirit and the wood in this as well. I'm excited to see how it all comes together. Night Rider.
Night Rider.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Woo. Sublime.
No, I think that's the Temptations playing.
That's not Sublime?
I miss a goddamn good stout. I miss you. I love you. I'm getting a little bit of that warmth just down here, just similar to that IPA, that double dry hop, triple dry hop IPA we had. That warmth is here. It's not on the palate. It's not this like overwhelmingly booziness. It's just,
This is the type of beer that makes for terrible content because I'm speechless. I don't want to talk. I don't want to use this fucking gullet for anything other than imbibing this rich velvety goodness that's in this glass. Hats off to you guys. Hats off to King's Brewing Company. This is a wonderful fucking stout. The hazelnut character. So I'm a coffee drinker. I love myself a fucking cup of coffee. In the summer, I tend to kind of fall off. I'll go to maybe iced coffees or something like that. But fall, winter time, you'll catch me starting my day with the fresh cup of roasted coffee. And it ain't never any of that shit, like any of the fucking instant coffee. It's always got to be fucking some roasted beans ground up, fucking brewed. And the roast character in this is intense. It's full-bodied, full flavor. This is a fucking dark roast. And the hazelnut in here. I love myself fucking hazelnut coffee. Hazelnut pairs so well with this flavor profile. And I think I'm gonna have to take a few more sips to search for that barrel and the spirit.
I'm getting a little bit of woodiness, but it's not like this overpoweringly woodiness here. It's definitely overpowered. Like the keynote here is hazelnut and coffee.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
There's creaminess from the lactose. But the barrel is not coming through. It's there at the back end, but it's not overpowering this beer.
I get the woody character. It sticks to the palate once everything is gone. Once everything is on its way out. Mm-hmm. But the barrel. Excuse me. I'm already fucking sloshed, dude. We're 2 beers in. I'm already sloshed.
The bear character.
That tells you the quality brews that King's is bringing to you. They're just monsters, dude. Like everything that we're gonna have in here is just monsters.
Yeah.
Well, this one, the barrel is definitely coming through for me, but it's a little bit on the back end while everything is exiting, and the barrel actually tastes. This doesn't taste like something that's stayed in the barrel for 12, 14, 18 months. This is kind of something that reminds me of like a 4 to 6 month barrel aging process where there's just enough of that barrel to impart those woody notes, but not enough to just give you that this thing has just been sitting in barrels forever.
Yeah.
Kind of fullness to it.
Yeah, it's not taking all that like sugar from the wood, that mapley, sugary, like sweetness that comes from like a nice fucking wood barrel. God damn, this is incredible. It's definitely like short-term barrel. It feels like they just like ran it through a barrel to get that like woodiness, just in and out.
Yeah, if I'm gonna guess, I'm gonna guess 4 to 6 months on this. I could totally be wrong. King's Brewing Company, please let me know that I'm an idiot.
I'll tell you that.
At 12.2 ABV.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
with a flavor profile like this. There's not a lot of people ordering this off of the menu right now, considering it's fucking 100 degrees out. But you have to. You have to. I would love to just fucking get a growler full of this shit. And even if I'm not going to fucking enjoy it right now, just slap it into that fucking freezer. And wintertime comes around and I have a wonderful coffee, hazelnut, big, roasty, barrel-aged fucking stout waiting for me. 12.2 ABV. Get the fuck out of here. Roastiness. Get the fuck out of here. Hazelnut. Get the fuck out of here. This is nuts. This is insane.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Holy shit, dude. This is insane. I'm loving this roast here. I'm a big coffee drinker myself, and I do always black. I don't add cream. I don't add sugar. I don't add any of the fucking little fluffy bullshit that everybody adds. It's just black. It's just roast. It's coffee. I drink coffee for the flavor of the coffee, not for the fucking 10 spoonfuls of sugar that people add to their coffee to make it not taste like coffee. This is incredible. I'm loving the hazelnut all the way through. I'm getting a little bit of wood, warmth, just right down here. Like, oh, this beautiful warmth. God, what's your rating for this?
The legs on this are amazing. I'm going to hold that up to our cameras here. You're going to see it running down the glass. The head is frothy. It's beautiful. The presentation of the brew is beautiful. I kind of love the frothiness on it. You do have to kind of agitate it to bring that back. It's been sitting here for a few minutes, but you go ahead and swirl this around in your glass. You get that big, beautiful, frothy creaminess back to it. Let me take another sip. The fullness that the lactose brings, the dark roast that's big, punchy, and prominent, the amount of hazelnut used in order to match the coffee roast. Because this roast is so big that I can't even imagine how much hazelnut they had to use to just boop match it.
Yep.
The barrel, the wood, the spirit, the warmth, it's everything that you love out of an imperial barrel-aged stout and then some. This gives you way more flavor than a lot of those imperial barrel-aged stouts on the market, readily available. You're going to have to get your ass over to King's Brewing Company to get this shit. This is a 9.5 for me. And I'm struggling to give it a 9.5 because I'm trying to think of where that 0.5 to bring it to a 10 would come from.
Yet again, it comes down to Craft Beer King's 5 Threads and Monster Coffee with that 17% quadruple coffee stout.
Yeah.
That's our baseline, and that's why this is getting a 9.5 for me as well.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. This, I don't know how they can do better other than like match their ABV. But even then, like, why try? This is beautiful on its own.
Correct. Yeah, it's not trying to be that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and say that 0.5 for this to bring it to a perfect 10 is absolutely entirely going to come up to how long you have left this in the barrel. I'd say if you get this brew, this exact one, and you leave it in the barrel for 18 months, I'd say then you have a perfect 10 in my book.
Okay.
For right now, this is a 9.5. What's your rating on this, brother? 9.5
for me as well, man. Again, just because of that 5 Threads rising grind. Other than that, this is a perfect beer. Absolutely perfect beer. I'm loving the roastiness. I'm loving the chocolatey notes. I'm loving the hazelnut.
I haven't even mentioned that.
I'm loving that warmth from the bourbon here. I'm loving the wood, just like right at the back end. I'm loving every fucking part. Every sip of this beer is delicious. We got it poured cold, and it's a little like room temperature now. But even then, it's just like
Yeah, it's evolving as it gets warmer.
Yeah.
I can see it evolving. I could see a little bit more of that spirit, kind of like, rearing its head as well as it gets warm in the glass. This is an incredible journey. Every sip that you take is a fucking adventure. It's a trip through all of this flavor profile.
Yeah, you're there like trying to grasp at what flavor they're showcasing here, and it's just everything at once, and it's incredible, truly incredible.
The Night Rider, it's a sipper. You're not gonna want to overdo this one. You'll find yourself greeting the fucking floorboards very quickly.
Hello.
Hello, floorboard, once again. How are you?
Hello, darkness, smiled friend.
It's definitely one that's going to be dangerous, because if you enjoy this flavor profile, you're going to want more and more of it. And I'd say glass 2 before you fucking realize that you made a big mistake.
Yep.
This is big. It's punchy. The flavors are enormous. They have not held back any fucking punches. They have not held back any punches. I'd like to see this spend a little bit more time in the barrel to get to that 10. For now, a 9.5 is absolutely fucking respectable. I love a brewing company that showcases a fucking big, punchy imperial stout on their menu. A lot of these brewing companies, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're shying away from these imperial IPAs. I'm sorry, they're imperial stouts.
Yeah.
They're shying away from these fucking barrel-aged stouts. They want to like keep something a little bit lighter on the menu. They want to do the IPA thing, and then you just walk in there and you're like, "Hey, what's up? What's up with your dark beers?" And like,
don't have any.
We don't have any.
We have this fucking double dry hopped IPA.
Yeah,
We have this juicy IPA. We have this just regular IPA, and we have this.
that was West Coast IPA.
We have this lager.
Yeah.
You want to try a lager? Sure, man.
Nope. King's Brewing Company don't give a fuck. They're giving you fruited beers. They're giving you fucking barrel-aged sours. They're giving you cognac barrel-aged beers. They're giving you imperial barrel-aged stouts. They're giving you double dry hop, triple dry hop. King's Brewing Company doesn't give a fuck what you like. They do the shit out of it. I love it.
Me too.
Mad respect for keeping that diversity on the menu.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Oh man.
So I'm feeling like I'm flying a little bit high right now. And that brings us to our next topic.
You're flying high?
I'm flying a little bit high right now.
What the fuck is our next topic?
Have you seen the adverts for David Blaine's next stunt?
Jesus
What do you mean,
Christ.
Jesus Christ?
Jesus Christ. David Blaine?
He's trending right now, right?
Yeah, he's been everywhere recently.
Yeah.
He was on Rogan. He's doing like a bunch of different podcasts.
That's what I meant. Like, by he's everywhere right now.
Rogan.
You meant he's just recently been featured on Rogan.
That makes him everywhere right now. There's people
Exactly,
dedicated to writing articles just on Rogan episodes.
Of course,
That's
there
their
is.
job. Like, watch the next Rogan episode and write an article about it.
How long before we get him as a guest?
Rogan or David Blaine?
No, David Blaine.
I don't want him here.
Why not?
He's straight edge.
Is he?
I think so. Or is that Chris Angel?
It would make sense that he would be. It would make sense that he would be.
Is that Chris Angel?
Either way.
Either way.
Either way.
They're
Either
the
way.
same person.
No, fuck you.
They are.
They're not the same
No?
person.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Why aren't they?
I'm not too familiar with Chris. I don't even want to talk about.
You know Chris Angel?
No, I know who the fuck that is.
Okay,
I
don't say
wanna
you're not
talk
too
about
familiar
him.
with him.
Nobody fucking knows who the fuck that is now.
Mind Freak?
Yeah. Nobody knows who that is now. I don't want to talk about him because, like, just even putting the two in the same fucking discussion, it's a disservice to
Chris Angel.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
I feel like I have to defend David Blaine at this point.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. I'm an enormous fan of this man.
Mm-hmm.
I have followed him ever since his Street Magic. Like the fucking specials that put him on the map. David Blaine's Street Magic. This is fucking like mid to late 19. What is it? Mid to late 90s shit.
I'm embarrassed to be your friend.
Why? Why?
I want you to rewind this episode
Okay.
20 seconds, 30 seconds, whatever it is.
Yeah.
To when you said, I have followed him since his street magic.
Yeah. What about it?
It hurts my soul.
I've been a fan of his since like the inception of his career, like since he came to the like the public eye.
Yeah.
I love this man. To me, hearing him categorized as a magician
Is he not?
is cheap. It's cheap. It's like just this man.
He's an illusionist.
He's been able to conquer the human mind and body to the extreme. He holds and has broken several Guinness World Records. And people are gonna like call him a
Not
magician.
impressive.
Like to me, like calling him a magician is just like cheapening what he does. Cause he doesn't do like just card tricks. He doesn't like fucking like guess what card you fucking were thinking of. This guy has gone through so many different fucking challenges that he has set for himself that take the human body to extremes. He's been encased in a block of ice. He's been for
has
days.
fucking Brendan Fraser.
For days.
Brendan Fraser was in a block of ice for 200 years.
Was it 200?
Something
He was
like
a
that.
caveman, bro. That was like thousands of years ago.
Was it thousands?
It was tens of thousands of years ago.
Didn't the 200 years ago they wrote the Magna Carta and the Declaration of Independence? Brendan Fraser was there.
You know, I'm not mad at you talking about Brendan Fraser.
I know you're not.
Go
That's
ahead.
why I brought him up. It like pulls away from your fucking appeal to David Blaine.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know whose dick I'd rather suck.
Oh God. I'm out. I'm out.
Like if David Blaine were to come up to me and then be holding his dick and be like, "I can make this disappear."
Or how about
know?
I can make this Brendan Fraser's dick?
There's no such thing as a perfect world.
Yeah. Oh shit. Again, I'm embarrassed to be your friend. Encased in a block of ice.
He's been encased in a block of ice.
Do you know who Wim Hof is?
William Hof?
Wim Hof.
Wim Hof.
Wim Hof.
Wim Hof.
Yeah.
No, I don't know who Wim Hof
This
is.
guy treks the like fucking North Pole naked because he can. Because
Okay.
everything is about breathing techniques.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's been done before.
I suppose so. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he incorporates a lot of things that have been quote unquote done before. He one of his most recent acts in the past years has been him drinking water, drinking lighter fluid, breathing fire.
Why?
Have you seen this trick performed?
I don't know much about him other than he's a magician.
He drinks water, loads of it. Then he drinks lighter fluid, which obviously on the label it says, don't
drink.
fucking drink this, asshole. You could die. And he drinks it, and then he breathes fire.
Sure, I mean that's the same thing with like cigarettes. They put a warning label on it that says you could die.
Doesn't stop us from
like
actually
you
we might be stepping out
people
for
still
one.
smoke.
pretty soon.
You know, people have the death wish thing, the fucking Freudian death wish bullshit.
You go to McDonald's and you're opening the door and it says
Cancer.
Yeah, California Proposition 65. McDonald's is made with cancer.
Yeah, right next to it says millions served.
Right. I'm pretty sure it's billions at this point.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm pretty sure it's tens of billions served.
Causes cancer. Over 10 billion served.
I'll take one of those like dollar menu fucking
Right?
hamburgers. I'll take 10 of them.
Hey, bro, you got some change?
Fuck you.
What?
That's a callback.
Yes,
That's
it
that's a callback right there.
Sorry, I don't mean to derail you. David Blaine, you encased in a block of ice.
He's been electrified with like fucking voltage that would kill a man. He was buried alive for something like a week or so.
You realize these are magicians' tricks, right?
They're not magicians' tricks.
Tricks are for whores.
These are
Yeah,
fucking,
you're right. Illusions.
they are not illusions. These are actual feats of like the human fucking like the mind over body kind of fucking.
Oh, you just
getting a
showed your
little
face.
fucking- yeah. These are like fucking mind over body fucking things. This is him. When he was buried alive, he survived off of like 3 tablespoons of water a day
That's a lot.
for like 14 days, right? Something like that. He stood on top of a platform like fucking hundreds of feet up in the air for like fucking a week. What else? He held his breath for 17 minutes underwater, live on Oprah. I think it's not like the most exciting audience, but he held his breath for 17 minutes. So the latest.
Dude, I hold my breath for 2 hours every week
How so?
recording this episode with you.
I wish you would. His latest feat, his latest performance, and I say performance because I genuinely believe that this man is the greatest performer. I'm talking like music industry, film, anything.
What about Kanye, bro?
He's a close second.
Okay.
The greatest performer of our time. I would say that we have our very own Houdini. This is the fucking Houdini of our time.
He just said he's not a magician.
Well, because Houdini was a magician, but he was also a performer.
Okay.
I mean, this man died because he was trying to like get himself out of a straitjacket while underneath a frozen lake, right? And then he just didn't quite make it. But that was part of a performance. This man was a performer. Keep aside illusion and sleight of hand. This man took the body, the human body, and the human mind to its limit, to extremes. And to me, there's nothing more impressive and admirable than being able to conquer mind over body, like the way that David Blaine does. So this motherfucker gonna fucking go up status. Ascension is the name of his latest feat.
What is he doing?
He is gonna be getting a bunch of fucking helium-filled balloons, and he's gonna be riding those motherfuckers up into the stratosphere. You're laughing. You're laughing.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, I mean that's the trick.
Yeah.
That's the performance.
Okay.
He's gonna fill up a bunch of balloons with helium,
Uh-huh.
and he's gonna go up into the fucking stratosphere, dude,
Okay.
while holding on to them.
Nice.
Yeah. There's like so many dangers involved with this performance. There's very obviously.
I would stray away from anything you've seen in Looney Tunes for sure. Anything that's branded Acme Corporation, stay away, bro.
He's doing it. He's gonna do it, and you know what? It's happening, August 31st, Monday. By the time this episode airs, you are gonna be able to know whether the fuck he has survived or
We'll be mourning David Blaine's death.
or we're mourning this motherfucker, dude. I'm so scared. I'm scared for him. But dude, he's caught a bullet in his mouth. Do you know that? Like
yeah, in a
do,
little
the
metal
whole,
tin.
yeah, in a little metal tin.
That's
like,
not catching a bullet in your mouth. That's catching a bullet in a metal tin that's in your mouth.
I mean, when you
That's not a trick from him. That's a fucking trick from the guy shooting the fucking gun.
fair enough.
What the fuck?
It's like
What
some guy
fucking
being
precision?
like, "Dude, are you sure you want me to?"
Like, oh, my aim's pretty good, bro, but I don't know.
I don't think the shooter gets enough credit. For
Exactly.
Sure. For sure.
What the fuck?
It's
Okay.
crazy motherfucker, man.
Okay. Back up. You were talking about overcoming human body, blah blah
Mind
blah,
over body.
mind over body bullshit.
No.
Have you watched this video about people like rock climbing? I forget what the fuck it's called. It's very popular recently. This rock climber that climbs like one of the like craziest fucking rock climbing routes.
I think I've seen this.
Okay.
I think I've seen this.
And he does it without any like safety bullshit.
Yeah, I've seen this
right?
shit.
But he's been practicing
I should
for
have watched
years.
this in VR.
Okay, he's been practicing for years. And that was bullshit. Same route, same bullshit. And then he does it without the harness.
Yeah.
So they studied his brain.
Okay.
And there's this mechanism in his brain that causes fear, which he does not have. So it's not an overcoming of that fear. It's just he doesn't physically have the capacity to hold that fear of death.
Genetically, his makeup makes him incapable of.
Exactly. So it's not an overcoming of it. It's
No.
just I don't have it. I don't know what that is. And I'm willing to bet all my money that David Blaine has the same fucking thing in his fucking brain, or lack of that thing in his brain. So it's
Okay.
not a
All
fucking
right.
story of triumph. It's a story of I don't have that. I win. I'm
Okay.
gonna go up and like risk my life because I don't fear death, like a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be really interested to see that. I'd
Yeah.
be really interested to see that because,
Which is, I mean, not to, I mean, pretty incredible feats for sure. I guess.
legitimately,
I want to see more of the showmanship of the like fucking Job from fucking Arrested Development. The fucking
Okay.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun,
that's not what he does. He
dun-dun-dun,
doesn't do that.
I'm gonna make this boat disappear.
He doesn't do that.
That's exactly what he is.
That's not his jam.
Nah.
You know, that's not his angle. He kind of does have like this like David Blaine's face looks like it's bored from hearing him talk. Like he does have this he does have this like general like fucking just kind of like just like monotonous kind of deal to him where it's just kind of just like chill all the time, and even if he's stabbing like a fucking sword through his arm, he's just really, you see how it looks. You see how it looks like it's really a sword stabbing through my arm. And he's just like really like cool, calm, and collected throughout life endangering events. So I'd be interested to see if he shows this genetic lack
Yeah,
of
fear.
It would make sense.
He was from a tribe that wasn't attacked by snakes as a fucking monkey. So they didn't have a fear response to snakes and like predators because they were in fucking paradise.
They were way too busy fucking getting fanned with palm leaves and
Yep.
fucking fed tropical fruit to worry about snakes. Probably.
I don't know. I'm willing to bet that that's the case. There's no real like fear of death, which is kind of a human trait. Kind of.
Kind of a survival instinct.
Yeah.
Kind of like probably don't do that
Yeah.
so that you can procreate, so that you can continue your bloodline. This fucker is actually walking through a warehouse where preparation is being made for this like elaborate balloon system.
Mm-hmm.
And he's showing his daughter with like FaceTime. He's like, "Hey, look, hey kiddo, is this 6-year-old daughter?" He's showing his 6-year-old daughter the balloons that he's gonna fucking lift off into the stratosphere.
Motherfucker,
and you
dude.
know what she asked? She's
What's
like,
up?
"Are there gonna be pink ones?" He's like, "Of course, honey." This motherfucker's gonna fucking plummet to his fucking death. He's gonna splatter across the fucking ground, and his daughter's worried about, are there gonna be pink balloons?
I'm telling you, genetic mutations, bro.
she
has
doesn't
the same
seem
shit.
she doesn't seem to fucking.
Oh, pink ones, huh, Dad?
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
All right, so we're still in the middle of this David Blaine topic.
Are we?
Yes.
Are we though?
I haven't even gotten into like his next stunt, like
Okay.
what he's doing. So I kind of want to go over it while we're enjoying this.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Let's do that.
So this is the third beer in the lineup. I'm gonna walk us through this one. This is King Brewing Company's Frosé line. So they have done quite plenty of these frosés. There's been so many different variants of this line from King's Brewing Company. And these are the fruited high ABV beers that are so renowned and sought after in the craft beer community. And if there's a brewing company that's doing this style right, it's these guys right here. So this one is going to be the apricot raspberry frosé. Let's see if we got anything else on the can. It says 7% ABV, brewed and canned in Rancho Cucamonga, King's Brewing Company. Their tagline: craft beer fit for royalty.
Nice.
I feel like we're doing a disservice. We don't have our laurel wreath gold crowns.
We should have brought those.
Yeah, we're doing a complete disservice to this. So this is a fruited beer with apricot raspberry, and I'm just gonna go ahead and crack this motherfucker open and get right into it. I hope you guys don't mind that fucking 80s party music in the background.
On the shoulders here, bro.
This is the kind of music that's popping off at like a fucking Mexican house party before the real chuntis get there.
Ah, there you go.
Before like the real family gets there, and they change it up to the fucking.
You have the first generation family like inviting all their white guests, and they're playing like this stuff before the like banda shows up. Yeah,
Right. Before it gets the fucking bump 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 bump. Yeah, before it gets to that shit.
dun dun.
Before it gets to the fucking Sonora Dinamita playlist.
Before it gets to the Selena.
Yeah, definitely. Alrighty, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and crack this open. We're gonna get right into the frosé from King's Brewing Company. Let's see what we got here.
Oh my god! Look at that fucking gorgeous color on that. Oh my
Dude,
god!
I could smell that already. Oh fucking hell, dude. Look at that, dude. Dude, tell me that doesn't look like a naked juice. That looks like fucking naked juice, dude.
Looks like a V8. Should have had a V8, bro. Wow.
I want to crush this shit. Just get every goddamn. The frosé from King's Brewing Company.
Sir.
There you are, sir. Let's get some smelling notes off of this.
Oh my god.
What is going on? What is this?
I can't
What even
stop.
is this? What is this?
Wow, dude.
Amazing. Amazing. All right. So I'm getting a very, it's not one of the things that I
God,
would have thought kind of just popped out of here. First, one of the first things that presents itself to me is a creamy, silky vanilla character. Creamy vanilla sweetness.
I can't stop smelling this.
It smells milky. It smells like we have like a big, milky, creamy, lactosey character here.
Wow.
I mean, look at this thing. Look at how it hugs the glass. I mean, it's just gonna stay there. It's just gonna stay there. It's gonna stay right along the sides of this glass.
This is one of those beers that you said that makes bad content because all I've said so far is just
Wow.
wow, 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 wow. Whoa.
Smelling notes.
Vanilla. you get some of that apricot for sure. Apricot? Apricot?
Apricot.
It sounds like a monkey. God.
I don't even want to drink this.
I don't. I just want to keep smelling this. I want to keep this in my car as a like scent. You know?
Let's see what we got here, man. King's Brewing Company Frosé, apricot raspberry. Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
This thing's a mind bender. This is a beer.
That's ridiculous.
This is a fucking beer, dude.
Oh my God, dude. I don't know. I don't know what the hell to say about this.
Dude, I legit feel like I went to fucking Jamba Juice or
Yeah.
or fucking like any other like
Knockoffs.
fruit smoothie fucking place. This is legitimately a fruit smoothie. This is refreshing. It's big, it's bright, it's fruity, and there's like, where the fuck is the alcohol? Where is the beer here?
This tastes like a Starburst drink. You know, and not the shitty ones, not the yellow or orange ones. Pink or red.
I do particularly care for pink.
I know you do.
Yeah.
A lot of people do. A lot of people fight for the pink.
Okay, so the raspberry is coming through. That raspberry character is coming through with a very sharp, sweet tartness on the palate. And it doesn't let go of the palate. It stays there from beginning all the way through the exit of this beer. The exit of the beer is it's infinite. It's indefinite. Like the last time I took a sip was about 15-20 seconds ago. This is still sitting heavy on the palate. There is so much fruit juice and fruit puree that has been imported and used for this beer. Look at that. Just take a look for yourself. The body of the beer gives me that stone fruit, meaty, thick, juicy character.
Yeah, without the like mealiness of it. It's a oh my God, dude. God damn it. I'm at a loss for words, honestly. It's just I'm loving the vanilla here. I'm loving the stone fruit. I'm loving just the overall balance of this. It's on a little bit on the tartar side, but beautiful. Beautifully tart.
Yep, perfectly done. Not overtly tart and sour.
Yeah.
There's a lot of these like fruited sours that are on the market. Nothing like this. Doesn't shine a light to this. But they do sometimes tend to go a little bit too much into the acidic, like lactic acid.
Yep.
They focus too much on the tartness and not enough on the fruit sweetness and that fruit character. I'll be honest with you. I just recently had a bottle from the brewery, and it's from their Tarot project. And legit, the Tarot project from the brewery is so big that they have a separate physical location for if you're a fan of that. So you like the Saisons and Belgians and Stouts, you have the Placentia location.
Yeah.
The mainstay. You like the Tarot project, you like fruited sours, there's a physical location for you as well.
No way.
There is a separate membership for you as well.
Of course. Of course.
So I recently got my hands on one of these Tarot bottles, and it was guava fruited sour brewed with lactic acid. And I was so excited to fucking pop open this bottle. I did so. I poured it. I had it, and I couldn't find guava. All I could find was heavy yeast sediment and heavy lactic acid. I don't do this often. It was a drain pour. I poured a fucking bottle of the brewery beer down the drain because it was way too tart for me to enjoy. There was way too much tartness. There was so much of a focus on how acidic it was that it just completely took away from any of that fruit sweetness and that fruit character that I was avidly looking for. This, what Froze does, what the line from the King's Brewing Company, Froze does, is unmatchable. This is something else. This is a fruit smoothie with alcohol imparted.
And if I'm not mistaken, a little bit of roastiness. I'm getting a little bit of a like malty roastiness that's imparting on the sweet side of it, which is playing well with that vanilla. It's playing well with that fruit. It's incredible. It truly is incredible.
I see it. I see it. Mid palate,
Yep.
kind of like the support.
Yep. Exactly. It's definitely a supporting character here. It's not prominent. It's not being showcased, but it's there just like letting you enjoy the rest of the fucking beer.
There's so much going on with the sweetness here. It's really hard to kind of put your finger on it. I taste like creamy. I taste like milky. I taste like even like a marshmallowy presence.
Marshmallowy for sure.
There's like a marshmallowy creamy presence here.
Dude, like a roasted marshmallow creaminess to it.
Have you ever had a beer like this?
Nope.
It's really hard to acknowledge this as alcohol.
Absolutely.
Where the fuck is the 7% ABV? And we did get a chance to talk to the brewer for just a second, and we're talking to them about this line of beers, and he told us that the base beer for this comes in roughly at about 11% ABV, and of course, when you add like that ton of fruit puree to it, it dilutes it. The volume of the alcohol percentage brings it down to a 7%. I've seen them do this style at an 8% as well, and just getting to like any regular base beer at 8% is already a feat of its own. It's already like just fucking mad respect. But to be able to hold that strong and high ABV character at something that's this weighted with fruit is incredible.
Yeah.
Hey there, brother.
What's up, brother?
Dude. All right, we just had to take a quick little recess. We just had one of our Patreon supporters come up and say what's up. So thank you very much to Pee-wee. He actually came bearing gifts as well. A little something from a brewery you might know of called The Brewery. This is from the society. You have to be a society member to get your hands on this shit. This is a Cafe Cocoa, and that's from our homie Pee-wee. Thank you very much.
Shout out to Pee-wee. Thank you very much,
yeah.
Pee-wee.
And we'll be getting you your shirt very soon. We'll be getting you in on the podcast to come talk some bullshit with us as well, man. Thank you so much. We're going to jump back into this Froze, and that roasty character that you're talking about.
Yeah.
It definitely just became very apparent of what we're experiencing here. There is fudge and peanut butter in this as well.
Brilliant.
Wonderful.
Absolutely brilliant.
Masterful.
Yep.
Later on, Pee-wee.
Here we go, Pee-wee.
Hey, good shit. Hey, say what's up to show some love to the fucking camera over there. That's Pee-wee right here. Coming through with the gifts. Thank you very much, Pee-wee.
Leaving with some more?
Leaving with some Froze. Hell yeah.
Thanks, brother.
Later on, Pee-wee. That peanut butter and fudge.
God, that's so fucking beautiful. It's a great balance of like fucking like the stone fruitness and like the peanut butter and the fudge. It almost feels like a peanut butter and jelly type of deal. It's just perfectly fucking balanced with one another.
This is a pastry in a glass.
Yes, it is.
And it does so while offering you 7% ABV. I got a rating for the shit.
What do you got, man?
In the category, I wouldn't even be able to know. I wouldn't even know where to place this in a category. In a fruited beer, it's a perfect 10. I cannot see this style being done any better than this. Maybe you bump up the ABV, but already starting with an 11% ABV, pouring fruit puree to get to a 7%. I feel like I'm already asking too much. I've already gotten enough. King's Brewing Company comes through with 7% on something with this much fruit. You could see the glass, and I just wish I could pour this into the microphone and have it seep out on your end so that you could try it. I can't do that. You're going to have to get yourselves over to Rancho Cucamonga, King's Brewing Company.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Come down immediately because I know they're in limited supply and they're going to sell out quick. Every person that's walked in here today is walking out with 2 4-packs, 3 4-packs of specifically this Froze. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
What's your rating, man?
This is going to be a 10. Absolute 10. This is ridiculous. I've never had anything like this, and I don't see how they can match this with any other style, any other brewing company. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
I want to lick the inside of this fucking glass, man. Alrighty, 9.5, 9.5 across the board.
10-10, actually.
10-10. I said 9.5, 9. What the fuck's wrong with me?
I don't know.
10-10 across the board for sure. So we're in the middle of talking about David Blaine's next feat.
Are we still talking?
Yeah, we're still talking about that. I'll make it short. I'll make it short. So the next stunt that he's going to perform is going to be live on YouTube. And he's been practicing for this for months. He's gotten a certified pilot's license because a bunch of balloons going up into the air, you have to register a license for it.
Yeah.
As an experimental aircraft.
Yep.
So you have to go through that rigmarole. You have to get your pilot's license because an experimental aircraft requires a pilot. Mm-hmm. You have to go out and do that.
As somebody with the pilot license, I know the extent of that. Yeah. And it's ridiculous.
A lot of work, a lot of time.
A lot of work, a lot of fucking time dedicated to it. So, some credit to him.
Now, with the challenge, this motherfucker is going to be up status. He's going to grab a bunch of fucking balloons and he's going to drift off into the stratosphere, holding onto a bunch of balloons. That's his feat. And at face value, you might take it as like, cool. Homeboy has to hang on to a bunch of balloons. Cool. But in reality, this man is putting himself into a very dangerous scenario.
Yeah.
You have so many things playing against you. First of all, you have to have the fucking the muscular fortitude to hang on to this and not plummet to your death. First of all, he's going to be riding it up with no parachute mounted on him.
What?
And when he's up there, when he's finally up there, you have sub-zero temperatures that could force your body into hypothermia and shut down. And you have hypoxia to beat too. You have a thin, very, very thin supply of air. Which hypoxia, you get increasingly drunker until you pass out because of lack of oxygen to your brain. So he's fighting cold and lack of oxygen and fucking holding on to these fucking balloons for dear life. This project is called Ascension. It's going to be streamed on YouTube August 31st. By the time you see this, we'll either be fucking celebrating or we'll be going over.
What's his plan to come down?
I believe that when he reaches the height that he's targeting, at that point he is going to strap into a skydiving outfit and then he's gonna skydive back down to earth.
Shit.
Yeah. The whole way up, he's not gonna be wearing it. So, I'm wishing him best of luck. I definitely proudly champion him as the greatest performer of our lifetime. He is the Henry Houdini of our lifetime, and I just hope I don't have to watch this motherfucker die.
Oh my god, dude! I don't know. Again, I'm still expecting a little pizzazz, a little more enthusiasm behind this stunt that he's pulling.
Yeah.
I don't want him to be on camera going, "Yeah, I went up to the stratosphere and like, I was holding on to the balloons for dear life, and that was my stunt. Yay!" He's boring. He's boring. His stunts are incredible, but himself, not the greatest performer.
Maybe he's not as much of a showman.
He needs that pizzazz, bro.
He needs those fucking jazz hands.
Yeah.
Alrighty, dude. Fuck it. Let's go ahead and bring it close to this topic.
Yep.
We're gonna get into the fourth beer of the lineup. The fourth beer of the lineup is actually Brewer's Choice. So this is something that we're gonna feature whenever we are given an opportunity like this to record at a brewing company, and we're just gonna leave it the bomb for the episode. We're gonna leave it to Brewer's Choice. We're gonna be right back with that exact beer coming at you.
So gay. So gay. So gay. So gay. I'm sorry. I'm excited for this beer.
Dude, I'm fucking
And
giddy.
I'm trying to like sync this. And then it's just like, it ends up being that. I'm sorry.
I'm fucking giddy. I feel like a fucking schoolgirl. I feel like I just got like a Lisa Frank fucking notebook.
Right?
Trapper Keeper.
Trapper Keeper?
Yeah, dude, I'm so fucking giddy right now. I can't believe this shit.
Holy shit. Okay. So for the next beer in our lineup, this is Fluffernutter. This is an award-winning beer from King's Brewing Company.
Yes, sir.
What's the award? What is the award?
This one actually got bronze in 2019 at the one, the only Great American Beer Festival.
Beautiful. 2019
bronze medal winner. They have a few more things out here on this, a few more awards on display. They've had the Rosano, which was a cranberry strawberry barrel aged sour. Wonderful, exquisite 12-ounce bottle with a cork.
Yep.
Just wonderful, wonderful bottle. Something that we enjoyed personally. It didn't make it to one of our lineups, but something that we did have in stock. There's plenty of other beers. The Juicy B 2.0, that one has got a silver, I believe, in the Great American Beer Festival. They have plenty of awards that are out here on display to show you the experimental prowess that these guys are flexing on the independent craft beer industry.
So, Great American Beer Festival bronze medal winner, Fluffernutter from King's Brewing Company. This is what do you say? Raspberry jam, grape jam, peanut butter, marshmallow, roastiness, cherry,
vanilla bean.
Oh my god, dude! I'm so excited for this beer. Let's see what we got here.
Crack it open,
This
brother.
is coming in at a 7% ABV, which
Right.
is pretty nice.
Look at that thing, dude. That thing looks like jam.
Yes, it does. Yo.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Ridiculous.
Oh, man.
Ridiculous.
Oh, man. I don't know. I've been this giddy for a fucking beer in a long time. Thank you, King's Brewing Company, for doing that.
Absolutely, dude. Thank you, King's Brewing. There's Fluffernutter. This is their mascot. Right here.
there. Yep.
Mascot.
That's Buddha.
Buddha. He's roaming around King's Brewing. If you come to King's Brewing, you're going to see Buddha roaming around. And we'll post a picture of Buddha
For
sometime
sure.
this week. Probably today. Let's see what we got here, man.
Smelling notes.
Okay. It's reminiscent of the last
It
rose.
is. It is.
A little bit of like marshmallow, a little bit of fruitiness,
creamy vanilla.
roastiness.
That peanut butter character jumping out of the glass as well.
Oof.
I've had me some peanut butter beers, man. I think I mentioned this recently. We have a lineup of peanut butter beers
Do we?
sitting out there, and I feel like a fool because I have a bomb for it, and it's not this,
Okay.
and it's not anything in the Froze line that includes peanut butter, and I feel like I'm fucking up because I thought that peanut butter character could only be imparted into something dark, big, bold, roasty. I never thought of it into something like this, jammy, fruity. Why wouldn't it work?
That smells ridiculous. Amazing. Amazing. Wow.
This is like a fucking like a artisanal peanut butter and jelly sandwich in a glass.
There you go.
Like only the fucking finest peanut butter and the finest
A little
jams.
gentrified peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you know?
Fucking hell. Oh my goodness. Dude,
Ooh.
let's just get into this, yeah?
Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Thank you, King's Brewing Company.
Thank you very much, guys. Let's just sit here and drink it, dude. Let's
Yeah.
just not say anything. This will make for good content.
Yep.
Just watch us drink beers.
Oh my God.
I have the puckering right here.
Yep.
My mouth is salivating.
Yep.
My jaw is clenched. And I can't get enough. And I just can't get enough.
This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm loving all this like berry, like dark berry grape flavor that's coming through, like really prominent. That tartness is just beautifully playing with that roastiness, like peanut butter taste. And then you have that like creamy marshmallowy. Oh my God. I mean, the last one was rated 10 out of 10. What do we rate this? Oh my God, dude.
The Fluffernutter comes in loyally to the style. They set a baseline. They set something for you to expect out of this line of brews. And if the second helping from this line doesn't tell you as much, it is right on brand for that line of brew.
Yep.
This is the shit that people are breaking down the door to get into craft to King's Brewing Company for. This is the thing that they're lining up around the fucking corner for on the release dates. And I could see why. I am gladly paying top dollar. I'm gladly paying premium for something that no other brewing company has ever offered me. We make very bold claims about what beer is and what beer and what brewing companies bring to certain styles. King's Brewing Company is in a league of its own here. I have never met a brewing company that does anything that could shine a light to this. It's one of its own.
I've never seen anything like this. I truly have never seen anything like this. We've been drinking beer since we were 15, 16. And how the fuck is this beer? This brings that like utopia's feel to this type of beer. It's just like, how the fuck is this beer?
Yeah. Yep.
How do they manage to make this so like jam-packed with flavor and like, oh my God.
I think that needs to be a category of its own.
How the fuck is
How
this
the
beer?
fuck is this beer? Yeah. I think we've officially instated
Okay.
a new tier of how the fuck is
There
this
you
beer.
go.
Yeah. And this
I feel like
falls-
they're all going to be 10s though at that point.
I guess there's plenty of 10s that we've given out
Yeah.
where it's a beer,
Yep.
where it's absolutely and utterly a fucking wonderful beer. There's a whole separate category where it defies the conception of what beer is.
Absolutely.
And this falls into it. Utopias falls into it. While Utopias, it makes you question whether it's a beer because you would think that it's a extremely fine spirit. This makes you question how the fuck is this a beer? Because how the fuck is this not like
A
good
detox,
for me?
fucking NutriBlend.
How is this
something.
not healthy for me?
Right. Man.
How is this not something I could bottle and drink for my morning to start my day off at work?
I think they've done that. They put it in cans. And you can't do that if you want to.
I mean, fuck Naked Juice, dude.
I don't.
Fuck Jamba Juice. Fuck any of these juice motherfuckers out here. This is it. This is what you're looking for, and it's got a little bit of a kick to it too.
Absolutely. There's this like beautiful warmth coming in right here yet again with everything on their fucking lineup. It's just like a warmth here. It's not overwhelmingly. It's not overpowering the beer. It's not doing anything but complementing it. This is ridiculous. This is gonna be a 10 for me off the bat.
I'm not gonna beat around the bush. It's a 10. It's an absolute 10. Raspberry, grape, cherry, all that tartness of this mixed berry blend. That's what's bringing in that tightening in the jaw, that salivation, and then that's what meets you on the fucking front of the palate, and as it evolves towards the back and the middle and the back of the palate, you get those beautiful big smoky roasty notes of the peanut butter.
Yep.
You get the mouthfeel of the lactose and vanilla and marshmallow. Fuck me. These guys know what the hell they're doing, and they have created a little section of the market that I don't think that a lot of other brewing companies are going to be able to compete with.
I don't think we've ever rated a brewing company, a lineup of a brewing company with such high regard. Like we came here today and like, yeah, we're kind of sucking up to them. Not really, because their beer is fucking incredible. Like what they've presented to us, what we've had today, what we've had before. The reason we came here,
right,
is because we loved what they were doing.
Right.
And now we're here today trying what they do best, and it's ridiculous. Like fucking mind-blowing shit here. This is truly incredible.
Absurd.
Yeah.
A perfect 10. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
King's Brewing Company, Frosé. This one, we'd like to mention again, this was Brewer's Choice. So thank you very much to Jeremiah over here at King's Brewing Company.
Absolutely. This is not available to the public right now. So sneak peek. But I think it's going to be available soon to them. On the other hand, the other frosé, the apricot frosé, is available. And you're going to get a little bit of a peek what this frosé style is.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But once you switch over to the fluffer nutter, whenever they release it, when they decide to release it, your mind's going to be fucking blown. This is ridiculous. Talk to me about TikTok, bro.
I'll talk to you about TikTok.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, there was a little bit of like U.S.-China tension brewing as of late. You know, Mr. Trump, he likes to do that.
Yeah.
He likes to bring uncertainty into our global economic climate.
Yeah.
At the best time possible. But something that he did say about TikTok, he said that he would ban it if it wasn't bought out by a U.S. company, and also second stipulation, if that U.S. company was able to completely deny any data from leaking from U.S. to China.
Okay.
So apparently TikTok has quite a few branches. They are all their own entities. So there's like an Australian, a Canadian, a UK, Chinese, and they can all be run independently. So the only thing that they're giving up right now is a sale to America. And this sale, we have customers. Just about 3 months ago, the gentleman that was a CEO for the Disney Corporation, fucking the mouse, exited. Like, dude, like, how do you quit from Disney, bro? You know what I mean?
Wait, he quit Disney?
Yeah, he quit. Like, he fucking left Disney so that he could become CEO of TikTok.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, dude, that's ballsy. That's confident. If you're gonna leave the mouse, right, as a CEO, that's very ballsy, very confident. And from everything that I've read, it does seem like the end goal for his joining TikTok as a CEO was focused on the selling to an American company so that it wouldn't get banned. I mean, dude, you know, like fucking like.
Okay, but doesn't that like kind of like reap of like insider trading information type? Like he's not buying stock in anything except
It does.
he knows that at some point Trump is gonna ban TikTok.
Yeah.
He knows that the sale is gonna be only be permitted to American company. He knows, like, what the fuck? Where's the legality in all this? Where the fuck is fucking FTA? What the hell's that other branch of government that controls insider bullshit? FBI.
SEC.
SEC. Doesn't that reek of like insider trading bullshit? Like he probably went over to TikTok. He's getting shares in TikTok because he knows there's gonna be a fucking sale. It's gonna go to fucking a big, huge internet company.
He was probably having dinner with executives at Microsoft and Walmart. Right? Probably having a nice steak dinner together. A few months before all of us know about it. So just last week, he renounced from the CEO position. Just I want to call it about 4 days ago now.
Okay.
He left his position as CEO of TikTok, and it comes on the heels of an announcement of a sale. And it sounds like TikTok is being bought out by Walmart and Microsoft.
Walmart?
Did you ever fucking dream of a day that you would hear that Walmart and Microsoft are partnering together? Like fucking talk about a fucking monopoly there, right?
Absolutely. What the fuck is going on?
Yo, like we got these motherfuckers joining forces. Like these are the fucking superpowers, dude. And they're on their way to own every fucking piece of intellectual property that makes money, dude.
Well, I mean, Disney's already doing that. Warner Brothers is already doing that. Why not have a third? I'm with it. Have a third superpower. There's already two competing giants that own every piece of entertainment. Throw in another, fourth. I'm sorry, Viacom is another fucking thing. I'm not completely opposed to them joining powers to kind of impede on the monopoly that is already set. You know, there's a alphabet company. There's you know,
That's Google.
There's a lot of people that are already in power. Why not let other people with money come into that market and like get a portion of that? There's nothing wrong with competition. The only problem I do see is if these people start colluding with one another. And the same thing that happened with your fucking internet service provider is they all have their regional monopolies. Technically, it's not a monopoly, but it's regional. So you can't be outpriced by a competitor because this is their property. And that's their property.
You've already lined the pockets of all of the fucking political figures in that county.
Yep.
So when you call another internet service provider,
we can't service
we
that
don't
area.
service that area.
Yep.
AKA, we don't have your mayor's money in our pockets. Sorry, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's the only fear of having so many giants in this industry. But I think more giants is better than one.
Okay. All right.
Unfortunately.
I'm a little surprised that you took it there, and I completely see where you're going with that. With the colluding with each other.
Yeah.
I see another thing that they'll be able to collude with each other, and then I find another parallel as well. I mean, look what happened with fucking Apple and Google.
Okay.
In terms of job opportunities.
Oh yeah, dude.
You found the ceiling to that pay rate.
Yep.
Capped because there was people jumping ship from one entity to
Yeah,
another.
why work at Apple when Google pays me more?
Correct.
Why work at Google when Apple was offering me more money?
And they were fucking what is that shit called? They were headhunting.
Yep.
There was people from Google headhunting people from Apple, and vice versa. Hey, we'll give you another comma in your paycheck. We'll give you another zero in your paycheck. And people were fucking gladly doing so, and more power to them too, because hey, motherfucker, if you're getting paid a little bit more for your services, why not? That's what capitalism is all about. And then, out of court, out of any legalities, fucking owner of Google and Bill Gates just decided to
Silent agreement.
screw over everybody.
Gentlemen's agreement.
Screw over every asshole living in a closet in Silicon Valley to try to meet rent and fucking make opportunities for themselves. That happened.
Yep.
There was like legitimately there was people like fucking in the tech industry that were living in Silicon Valley in San Jose, paying fucking like $4,000 a month for a 1-bedroom apartment, all living together so that they could just fucking be close to their employer and make a decent living and make a living for themselves and have their schooling pay off for them. And then once this little silent agreement, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna poach anybody if you don't poach anybody. They totally capped out the industry and everything that people poured their lives, savings and work and energy and time into fucking the next big fucking thing.
It wasn't even poaching, bro. It got to the point where they weren't hiring people who had worked at Apple and vice versa. People who had worked at Google weren't hired at Apple. It got to the point where your resume was working against you.
No shit. Fuck.
Yeah, you fucking go to school, you're like doing your software engineering thing, and then you make it to a big company, and then you have another opportunity somewhere else, and you're kind of fucked because this company agreed that they're not gonna hire you if you already worked for the other company. What the fuck is that bullshit? Terrible.
There needs to be a no soliciting sign in front of these fucking places now, apparently. And I think that we might be on the verge of seeing another one of these happen with this Microsoft and Walmart thing. Dude, Walmart,
Maybe.
Waltons,
Maybe.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing out here in tech. You already got enough money, assholes. You already you got a good thing going for you. You capitalized. You almost perfected the home delivery and shipping thing. I would say to the level of Amazon, almost, or exactly as good as Amazon does it. You were fucking closing out stores before this pandemic, and this pandemic hit, and you became fucking filthy rich all over again because everybody started fucking having basic goods delivered to their homes. This pandemic was a fucking blessing for these motherfuckers.
So it was.
There's a little bit more fucking cash in your pockets, and you guys are ballsy enough to start delving into an industry that you've never fucking championed.
I mean,
Here we go.
Amazon Web Services is a thing. Amazon provides databases and server space and everything you need to fucking run a multi-billion-dollar industry backed by Amazon. And they're chipping away at it. Little by little, they're getting their little cut out of everything you fucking do. Whether it be your fucking toilet paper to your fucking data, Amazon's got a fucking penny to it.
Nice.
It's ridiculous. So, what the fuck can Walmart do other than jump into it?
Let's do the same.
Let's do the same. Let's fucking start mining data because data is fucking new oil. Is what it fucking is.
Nice.
Everybody wants in on it. This is the next fucking Dubai. Silicon Valley is the next fucking Dubai. Where fucking it's stupid money that nobody can fucking track because everyone's gonna be working on fucking blockchain fucking 10 years from now. And it's all encrypted. Hey, you mathematical geniuses, motherfuckers, looking for fucking prime numbers to encrypt data. Congratulations. You're going to have a fucking job, but you're going to be capped out at some point because Walmart's not going to have a gentleman's agreement with fucking Amazon about not fucking poaching each other's fucking employees.
Dude, we're going to have these motherfucking... We're going to have these coders standing at the fucking exit door of Walmart, checking your receipts and shit.
Terrible.
Welcome to Walmart. Have a nice day.
Where are you from? Caltech. Holy shit, dude. I don't know. It's a fucking strange time to be alive, honestly. But at the end of the day, I prefer more giants than just one. At some point, they will compete for territories, and at some point, you're gonna choose your allegiance. What the fuck are you gonna choose? Are you gonna choose Walmart? Are you gonna choose Amazon? Are you gonna choose Microsoft? Are you gonna choose Apple? Are you gonna choose Google? Or are you gonna choose Bing?
Nobody's choosing Bing. Get the fuck out of here. Come on. You wish, Bing. I'm Amazon. I'm team Amazon all the way. I'm gonna go tribal on that shit. Yeah, dude. I already got the Prime membership.
This fucking guy, dude.
Everything that I fucking buy out online is through Amazon, and they take care. They get me. You know?
Do they?
They get me. They have mined my data enough to anticipate my needs. They're shipping toilet paper to my door before I even know that I gotta take a shit, bro. Amazon's got my money, man.
I don't know, dude. I don't know where we go from here.
Cheers, brother. I think we're gonna close off here.
You want to?
I'd say so. I think King's Brewing Company is one of these brewing companies that's on a level of their own. They are not following the fucking. It's corny as fuck, but they're going to the beat of their own drums, dude.
They are.
There's plenty of brewing companies out here that are trying to put a twist to a style that's already been perfected, and there is very, very few that are creating new styles altogether. King's Brewing Company has been extremely experimental from the time that I've known them. I'm going to share a little bit from King's Brewing Company. This is a project that has been started since 2013.
Okay.
There's two brothers here that this was their vision. One of them bought a brewing kit from Bed Bath & Beyond.
No way.
Which, you know what, just reading that story, I'm completely inspired. I'm going to go buy a fucking home brewing kit. One of these motherfuckers bought a home brewing kit from Bed Bath & Beyond and made what they claimed to be the best blonde in the world, and their friends and their family agreed. And the other brother drank it and said, I want to get in on this shit. And they completely led their lifestyles in corporate businesses. They were both like, one of them was, I believe, in like the less than truckload freight industry. The other one was in like securities and alarm industry. Both of them were in corporate environments, and they got sick and tired of it, and they said, let's make fucking beer.
Awesome.
With the homebrew kit from fucking Bed Bath & Beyond. and that led to them selling off all of their fucking possessions to bring the capital to start their brewing process. 2015, they actually set fucking fire to fucking flame, and they actually got the project going. 2017, this location in Rancho Cucamonga opened up, and what you're seeing here is half of what we used to walk into. It was just over there, just that portion over there.
Yep.
About a couple of years ago, we get this like big opening over on this side, and it's incredible to see people that are passionate about their craft and about the independent craft brewing community, and advancing and growing and bringing new and different wonderful styles to the table. King's Brewing Company championing that fucking independent label.
Absolutely, dude. I'm going to thank King's Brewing yet again, and I'm going to thank you, Anthropos, for fucking having this fucking savant bullshit history on every fucking brewing company that ever existed. This was great. Thank you, King's Brewing. Rancho Cucamonga, you're fucking up if you're not letting them expand.
Yep. For right now, Kings Brewing Company, I believe that they run a 250 barrel per month production right now. So they are not widely distributed. You're not going to find them on the shelves. They haven't gone that route yet. And quite frankly, I don't know if they're going to, if that's in the near future for them.
I don't think they have to.
Right.
Honestly.
Right.
I think
don't know if they even have to.
No, I think the craft beer community in this area is big enough to where they don't have to be distributed by some like generic ass bullshit distributor that's gonna just put it on the shelves at a fucking 7-Eleven.
Right.
And
it's
like
gonna sit,
diminish their brand value.
Correct. No, you want to have this shit fresh. You want to have it from the source. You want to have it from the one and only Kings Brewing Company, guys. Get out here, get some Frosé, get some Juicy 2.0, get some triple dry hop, double dry hop, juicy, hazy goodness. Anything that you like, Kings Brewing Company has something for you guys. This is wonderful. Thank you again, Kings Brewing Company. Thank you, Ozymandias, for putting this together as well. And thank you for joining us for episode 57. We'll see you next week.
There you go. Peace.